Here it is, my friends. There'll be no return to the old normal for the foreseeable future, he says. Now, friends, take a listen. See World Health Organization chief make emotional appeal for global unity. Listen.
We cannot defeat this pandemic as a divided world. The COVID-19 pandemic is a test of global solidarity and global leadership. My friends, make no mistake. The greatest threat we face now is not the virus itself.
What? Did you catch that, friends? The greatest test is not the virus itself.
We cannot defeat this pandemic as a...
Listen.
My friends, make no mistake. The greatest threat we face now is not the virus itself. Rather, it's the lack of leadership and solidarity at the global and national levels. How is it difficult for humans to unite to fight a common enemy?
To unite to do what? To fight a common enemy. That's why I said before, friends. Remember, they told us that COVID-19 pandemic, it's a fire drill for the climate crisis. Secondly, COVID-19, they said, is a dress rehearsal for the climate crisis. Can you see it now, friends? And that's why I said the COVID-19 pandemic, it's a smokescreen, a Trojan horse, destroy from within. It has ulterior motives, nefarious motives, agenda, global unity to fight against a common enemy. I'm going to replay that one phrase and then I shall give you Bible for your feet. Listen again, friends.
How is it difficult for humans to unite to fight a common enemy?
All right, go to Matthew 24. This was my opening scripture. Verse 7 mentions the famine. Verse 7 mentions an economic crisis. Verse 7 mentions earthquakes, calamities. Verse 8, a time of sorrow. Look at verse 9. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. That means there's going to be a global solidarity. There's going to be a one-world government. We shall be hated by all nations. Wait a minute. Is that synonymous to enemies? Global enemies? Yes. Do you see it, friends? The global community now seeing an enemy. Who will be the enemy? Who will the nations despise, dread, fear, and label enemies? Those who have God's name written in their foreheads. Revelation 14, verse 1 through verse 12. Those who have the seal of God. Revelation 7, 1 through verse 4. And those who honor God's Sabbath. Isaiah chapter 56, verse 6 and verse number 7. God's people will be called the nations